Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope that this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Aries, thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. They truly mean the world to me. If you would like a private reading, more information will be in my About section on my page. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description box below. Aries, today we're going to be getting a message from your spirit guides, from your spirit team to you. And we're just going to go with the flow. Hope you guys are doing well tonight, or this morning, whenever this message is finding you. We have Eagle on the split. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. But we also have Hand on the bottom. It says, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Eagle could be a spirit animal for some of you guys, for some of you Aries out there. Some of you could be a bit stubborn or reluctant to ask for help. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It doesn't make you weak to need help, Aries. It makes you smart to ask for help if you need help. Spirit, what do you have for Aries from the tea leaves? We have Fire, very Aries. Strong emotion, passionate love, or passionate hate. Very powerful energy to come out for you at first. Fire, you could be feeling very inspired to do certain things or move towards certain goals, complete certain tasks that you've wanted to do for a long time. You could be getting into some type of new romantic connection. But I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to embody this energy, right? If you're not feeling your most ambitious or your most lit up, right? Connecting with that inner Aries on a day-to-day lately, I feel like Spirit is kind of encouraging you or trying to nudge you in the direction of doing things that make your soul light up, doing things that make you genuinely happy, things that genuinely catch your interest, things that kind of captivate you, things that you can get lost in the flow state in. We also have Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. You could have passionate hate for this person. Interesting. We also have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. I feel like Virgo got that last night. One more. And Desk. Pay attention to your work. Aries, if you're not feeling very interested in your work, if you feel like you've been doing the same job for too long and you're no longer engaged in it, if your soul is not genuinely interested, then it might be time for you to leave that job, right? I feel like it could be hard, right? If you're so invested in a certain profession or a certain way of doing things for so long that you become comfortable with the stability it provides you. But if it's become mundane, if you're no longer, if it doesn't make you excited, if it doesn't make you feel like you belong there, if you feel like you've outgrown it, and this could be a person as well, it doesn't have to necessarily be work. But if you're doing things that are making you feel like you're, what's it called, living the rat race? I don't think that's the right one. If you're doing things that just make you feel like you're trapped in the matrix and you're just living every day on repeat and there's nothing to look forward to, it's Spirit's kind of urging you to look in the mirror, right? What is it that you want to do? Why do you want to leave that place or that situation? What about it is not fulfilling to you? Or what about them is not fulfilling to you? Why do you not want this person in your life? Or why is this person leaving, right? Or why do you want this person to leave? And then once you can analyze that and get to the root of that, make the choice that is going to best serve you moving forward. I feel like Spirit wants you to really reconnect with this inner fire that you have inside of you, Aries. The genuine life force energy, right? The that excitement that you don't see in a lot of adults because of what life does to us, right? All the trials and tribulations that life has within it, right? It kind of can take the excitement, the wonder, the awe out of the everyday. But Spirit's asking you to try to reconnect with something in your life that does make you feel like that, or can kind of bring you closer to that energy, that passionate innocence, I feel. Ink pot on the bottom, problems to be resolved. Whatever problems you're dealing with, Aries, know that they will not be problems for long. Spirit is here with you, guiding you and leading you to the path that you are meant to be on. But you also have to do your part. You know, it's interesting. I've never said this. Never mind. Most of life will unfold in accordance with forces far outside of your control, regardless of what your mind says about it. So there could be people leaving your life that you never thought would leave your life, right? There could be some type of separation happening, or you could be kind of just slowly phasing your way out of a job or a situation that you're no longer feeling or engaged in. And it's not necessarily that you chose it. It's kind of like life is guiding you, or spirit is kind of guiding your life in a certain direction to bring you closer with something that's going to be fulfilling for you on a soul level. And it might feel like it's out of your control, but at the end of the day, it's in your best benefit. Sometimes the redirection that we experience, I was talking to someone about this today. Although in the moment it might feel like things are falling apart, or it may feel like, you know, what is happening in my life? I didn't want this to happen. But sometimes it's that same redirection and that same kind of, that moment of chaos or that moment of confusion that we really need in order to put us on our divine path. One more. Beyond is infinite in all directions. No matter what direction you head, I feel like you shouldn't overthink things too much, right? You just need to decide what you want, and then you need to start heading in that direction. Don't get too caught up in what you should be doing. No, just do what feels good to you, Aries. This is your life and your reality. You're only here for so long, right? Not to make anything negative or like that, but like I'm saying, take advantage of the time that you are here, right? We were not born to live forever. There is an ending to this. So while we're here, we need to experience this life to the fullest that we can. Reconnect with the things that truly do light your soul up, and do those things. Nobody is forcing you to sit at this boring desk job that you've been at for 20 years and you're tired of it, or stay in this boring relationship where you want to leave or they want to leave, but you stay together because it's just easier. And it's no, if you are done with something, Aries, be done with it. Move towards something that you want to be a part of, something that makes you feel alive. Nothing ever is worth closing your heart over. Advice from Spirit. Home. Interesting. It's time to renovate or change something in your home environment, or move home. We also have animals. Oh, maybe you should get an animal, Aries. Add an animal to the home. Might add some newness in your energy. Animals are important to you. Animals heal, comfort, and relax you. We also have love on the bottom. It's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. So if you're in a relationship where you're not feeling that, the love is reciprocated, maybe it's time for you to look in the mirror. Why is that relationship like that? Is it smarter for you to leave? Is you leaving going to bring you closer to this passion? If so, then maybe start thinking of what life would look like outside of this relationship or connection that you're kind of done with, right? Maybe start seriously taking those type of questions into consideration. I feel like Spirit is I feel like Spirit in this reading is guiding you in a certain direction, Aries. Spirit's not necessarily saying do this or do that. I feel like Spirit is, and you already know, you are fully in control of your life and your reality, and no one's telling you what to do. I just feel like Spirit's trying to nudge you in a certain direction that will make you feel more fulfilled, or make you feel like it will help you reconnect to your why. That's what I want to say. All right, get into the tarot. 5 cards. What is this? The only card flipped over is the Devil. Interesting. Seduction and downfall. Communicates with the dead. Teaches the occult and magic. I also have the 7 of Cups. Aries, I feel like some of you might be struggling with certain things or certain habits or certain people in your life that leave you in a state of confusion. I feel like you're overthinking things when things can be a bit more simplified. And it's not necessarily your fault. I just think there's something in your environment, a certain stressor that has kind of ran its course, that is still lingering in your energy or in your environment, potentially in your home. It could be something within you. Regardless of what it is, it's making you, it's complicating things more than they need to be. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. Some of you could have court case. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, those are both cards of Scorpio. The King of Wands. There's that reconnection. Eloquence gives answers to those in doubt. Yes, like we saw earlier, the answers that you're seeking, the problems that you might think you have, they will be resolved. Problems to be resolved. And I feel like it's because you're something's being removed out of your environment. I feel like you're starting to see something or someone for who they are, or even an aspect of you, something that was dimming this light within you. And I feel like this wasn't necessarily easy for you to come to terms with you should accept valid criticism. But this person could have been interfering with your work or whatever you were a part of. It could have been interfering with your work. But with someone leaving your life and the Devil and the 7 of Cups, I feel like it's this confusion that's leaving your life. And now you're stepping into this power, this true Aries energy with the King of Wands. You could be getting a promotion. Let's have the 6 of Swords. Moving on, moving forward. Perception of unity, protects against accidents, heals the sick. Okay. Whatever you were a part of, it could have been making you sick, right? This person could have been making you sick. It could even be on a mental level. I feel like their words could have had some type of, taken some type of emotional toll on you. But I feel like you're healing now. Could literally be physical health as well. But I feel like you're entering a more, it's like you're standing in your power, but you're also being gentle with yourself. And we have the 6 of Cups, beautiful energy. More Scorpio energy. We also have Aquarius out here as well. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. I feel like this is your comeback story, right? Whatever was dimming your light before no longer has the capability to. I feel like you're really moving in a whole new direction. I think whatever this Devil energy was in your life, it was really holding you back. The Star in reverse, Ace of Swords, yeah. I feel like you lost faith in someone. Their mask fell off. You saw their true colors. The confusion left when you removed them from your life, or when you left them with the 6 of Swords and 6 of Cups. This is somebody that you could have been tied to for a long time that really was holding you back from a lot, Aries. But like we said earlier in the reading, sometimes these things happen and it feels out of our control, but it's for our best benefit, for our highest good. And I feel like your spirit guides want to remind you that they're here with you, Aries, and they're supporting you in every way. They're making you aware of these truths. They're letting these masks fall off from the people around you that don't have your best interest at heart, people that are trying to leave you in confusion, people that are truly unhealed, portraying themselves to be a healed, somebody healed enough to exist in your life. In the center of your reading, we have your energy with the King of Wands. Don't settle for less, Aries, because you're not less. These energies are leeching off of your destiny, your potential, the direction that you're heading in, that light that you have within you. The reason that it could have been feeling a bit dimmed is because this person was almost siphoning your energy, right? In order for them to feel alive and to feel good, they had to take some of that light from you. Not that you gave it away, but whatever they were doing was leaving you in this very confused state of being, right? This confused state of mind, especially on an emotional level. And because the past this is somebody that you could have had a history with, it wasn't just so clear cut and simple as to you being aware of when that light was being kind of drained out of you. But I feel like something started to become really heavy and very, very noticeable and prevalent in your life. A certain energy that you no longer could be around or a part of. And so you move in a new direction and you stop building with something or somebody. You really did lose faith in them. But because of that, now you're heading in a very success with this Ace of Swords. Because of the truth that you saw, because of the truth that unfolded before your eyes, right, in regards to who this person really was, you're now able to move with that weight off of your shoulders, off of your chest, in a very successful and determined manner. Whatever direction you're heading in now, it really is your better days, right? With the Six of Swords. You're exiting the darkness into the light, reconnecting with your inner light, balancing your divine masculine and feminine energies. I feel like you should cleanse your home space, right? Do like a little, I don't know, sage your house or something. Maybe some Palo Santo. And pay attention at work, because you could be getting a promotion or something could be going on at work where you might get maybe criticized for something. But all in all, I think somebody is leaving your life, and that is the same type of somebody that was truly dimming your light. So them leaving your life might be for your highest good. That's what I'm seeing. What do these cards say? Affinity and friendships. Obtain the friendship of anyone. Clemency and equilibrium. Protects against attacks in the courts. Some of you Aries could really be having a court case. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Intellectual talent provides knowledge. Yeah. If you want to start something new, Aries, I feel like you should. I feel like you're a very talented person. You might even be ready to teach something, right? This says God the teacher on it with this Eight of Pentacles. You could be becoming a master at something, and it might be time for you to step up into a higher role. And that is where that promotion could, I keep saying the word promotion. That is where that could be coming from. But Aries, this was your reading from your guides.